Okay. Hi, this is tayshimadabs, updating my 6th vlog before I get on with the 3rd episode of the invisible illness, degenerative arthritis. I was very sick. I'm very sorry, and I apologize to all the viewers and the subscribers. I thank you so much for helping my channel to grow so I can understand how to be a better channel for my viewers, as well as much as future YouTubers that I've very much admired to try and do this. I get very sidetracked, but this was seriously not in my control. I had a lot of bad news last week. On Thursday, I was going to DVR and I was expecting to get some at-home business help, and they made it look like it was a failed to even start kind of attitude towards me, and I'm disabled and their program is to help people with disabilities that want to try and work from home. It started my anxiety attack. It made me very nauseous, and I was going to feel like I was going to vomit right there. I didn't want to get sent by an ambulance. I didn't want to make it any more frustrating to be around that type of caseworker. But so far, I can say when I'm drinking lime soda just to keep my stomach active and not feel like I'm starting up nausea again. When I went home, just totally entrapped and disgraced by DVR, Miss Chow Chow never recommend anyone to go see her ever again. As well as anyone else in DVR, I've never known what their program does except waste disability. Excuse me. Thank you for burping. Oh, thank you. Disability people, as well as disabled stoners, that I'm trying to keep it on the down low. But I'm still trying to follow their advice so I could learn to be a little bit more understanding how the system works. But I guess this is the only method I've had, is getting out of my anxiety social disorder that I have been fighting with a long time, and not sure what else physically and mentally is slowing me up, but I'm learning. And right now it is 1:04, and I know I'm not going to be sitting out here all this time talking, jabbering, but I will do one thing's for damn sure. I will talk about this elephant. It is CBD at 0%, CBDA at 0.16%, and CBN 0%. The THC is 0.53%, 53%, and the THCA is 14.13%. Now, this is 0.8 grams of elephant cone. They didn't really specify what else, but I mixed my cocktail in it, so this is what please don't hate me, y'all. It smelled so good, especially with the way I wrapped it. Now, I wrapped it with mango on top of blueberry Zig Zag with the, what is it, blackberry? Yes, I had some. It was that good because I put some shatter in it too. The shatter I had was Big Bang, and let's see, it was another one. It was Big Bang and Super Lemon Haze Shatter. I mixed them in here, and I wanted to make sure I can at least record myself in different angles. So I have different angles to record myself and see how I look. But here I go with this one that's So far, people are walking or driving around looking at me. I'm like, oh, okay, you can nosy on somewhere else now. Thank you. But, hello, on the second camera. I'm still talking to you on the first camera. I'm just checking on the other one. But this is to see what angle. I guess I could probably like this if I kept my lighter near me. Oh my god. I have to move this again. This is so sad. Because I left my camera right where my lighter was. And that's not good. And I seriously wanted to try and get 2 different angles. Excuse me. But that's probably going to go on the vlog number 7. Finally token up, blazing up. 420, everybody. May not be 420 this time, but it's 420 somewhere. And I'm dual cameraing this so I can see how it looks. I've not been able to get out and do anything like this in a while. I could definitely taste the blueberry Zig Zag. Kind of masks the other fragrance. Now I really wish I could take it in a little bit deeper, but it's a little hard to inhale with the pain in my sternum. Pop today. I literally felt like I got the wind knocked out of me. I don't know why it hurts, but I know for damn sure it's not easy to go find someone to talk to or to socialize with on matters such as this. It's really frustrating. But I could definitely taste the shatter extract on that. I am not good enough to skilled to take back a French inhale. My own daughter, and yes, I have a daughter. Her name's Kira. The argument of the last name is still underrated. But I can say for one thing for damn sure. I seriously wanted something better for my daughter and myself than where I'm at. And I'm hanging on surviving what I can. I think it's just really fucked up and hard. Just to try and feel safe. Don't feel safe where I live. Don't feel safe anywhere in my apartment. Don't feel safe around anybody that pretends to know me, pretends to like me, pretends whatever the fuck they want. I'm just pissed off that the DVR, Division of Vocational Rehab for disabled people like myself that are trying to learn to go back to work, are telling me I'm not allowed to work out of my home or in my home since my previous auto accident that I did state recently. The auto accident that I had. was September the 3rd, 2015. I have it up on my Instagram. I'm still trying to look for a representative. It is so fucking scary to try and walk and know that you're gonna fall and know that you're gonna trip, feel lightheaded or dizzy. You have to think about pulling over, you know, not trying to hurt yourself or anything, but pull over, get a grip on your mind. Make sure that you're not going to be putting yourself or anyone else on the road at risk. So, every time, I've very much tried. I've very much tried to be there for my daughter, Kira, to be there for myself. It's very hard. I lost track of myself, and I feel like a connection with my daughter that a lot of evil people that have manipulated my child away from me think that they've won. I know my daughter. I just wish my daughter knew me and how to respect me by not disrespecting me and think that's how you respect me. That's what her father's been teaching you. It's not how I wanted my daughter to be coddled by her father to where she's not going to college. She's not going for a future for herself, trying to go explore and go find an apartment for herself. I'm so pissed off that I just tried so hard to keep my mind from going in so many places at once, and it thinks at so many random rate speeds. It's insane. That's why it's been kind of hard to keep up the video links. Sorry everyone, my viewers, I didn't mean to keep you waiting, wondering what happened, why I'm not posting as often. I'm still learning the technology I have at my disposal, but I'm still trying to kind of planning it out, understanding the schedule, and making sure it doesn't interrupt on me trying to find myself while I'm medicating and forced to heal at home until I find a way to make a business at home. Is the goal. It's the only goal I got. So far, could be better. Fighting to keep it from going worse. So, the shatter is so mellow for the rate that it is. The quality that it is. I'll show it in the next video because I needed medicine so bad. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to deal with it. But oh, B's trying to get in here. Hell no. No B. Well, this one's signing off, so I know this video camera's limit. I'm signing off on the camera too. Be right back. Okay, so, alright, so the camera only has a limitation on the camera. So far. This is kicking my ass, but it's nice to feel something different than feeling locked in my apartment, broke. I'm broke now. All the bills are paid, and God, I have to make sure I get windshield replaced for my auto accident totaled my car. So trying to do what I can is a pain in the ass, but financially I will do better. I just need a little bit more patience from all of you as well as myself, so I do not try to burn myself out and vomit or anything else that would make me get the flu. And the flu wasn't pretty. I felt like I was having a fever, but it's my body that felt heavy and very frustrating, weak. Oh, I'm gonna get on with other topics about being a disabled stoner and trying to use Tinder. Woo-hoo. I got some stories to tell. But put on excuse me. Doing my very first hot box. Woohoo. So far the flavor's holding very good over the Zig Zag. Using the other type of flavors for the blunt, if you're not really into the blunt paper but you really can handle the flavor paper, this blackberry has a very nice berry aroma, and the mango is kind of faint to my texture. It's not as thin as this paper, but I guess each paper holds a different flavor differently, I guess. But it masks what I need, so I can at least take in the medicine, try to relax the anxiety, calm down, keep going, and I do try to stay in contact with my daughter, but there's a lot of other stories to go with that too. That's for other episodes. Stay tuned. I'm trying to get over my social anxiety. Trying to get over. A lot of psychological trauma, PTSD, anxiety. List goes on. But that's about how much I'm going to try to apologize to the best of my ability, besides getting over the flu. And to all my disabled people and disabled stoners out there, stay strong. If you have a medicine, please work well what you can to describe how it affects you. Don't hold it in and just give what the doctor wants so they can use you as a guinea pig to make their career financially and medically advance while you suffer at their experimental expense. Voice your opinion of how it mentally and physically affects you, taking what they prescribed and put in your body that you're not totally okay with, even if it hurts. Even if it hurts right here in your throat chakra. Just do your best to talk over the social anxiety, over the pain physically and mentally, trying to not just break down, not verbally break down, but just not mentally and physically break down, but just kind of hold it in within you, that you can blow the steam off. The only way you know how is just to breathe. And now I have a sternum pain right here from the auto accident, and hasn't gotten better, and then it just hurt me this afternoon. So all my viewers out there, stay strong and do whatever you have to. Voice your opinion. Make sure you're heard, because it's bad enough that life served us a different curveball than we expected. We're fighting to get through the trials, though, aren't we? This is with tayshimadabs. See you later. And I will try to do better on my videos. Please be patient with me. I'm trying to do more better, and stay tuned.